Joan Gouveia is my first guest today.
Hi,
Hello,
Mike.
honey.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm good. The name of your business is
HelloMyHoney. Yeah.
From the old song.
Yeah.
Should we sing it together?
No,
Hello,
you don't want
my
me to
honey.
sing. No.
But it's not a honey business. It's all about jewelry.
Yes, it is.
Right. So, tell me about your business.
Well, I make jewelry out of things I find in antique stores, things that you wouldn't normally make jewelry out of.
Like?
So I reuse it. Well, like this one here is Smilin' Jack, and he was a Funny Papers character in the 1930s, and then Post Cereal started putting out these metal rings that you got free in the box. So I found a bunch of these and said, oh, I could make necklaces out of this. So I found a way to wear antiques around my neck. I love antiques.
So you search all the local antique stores every week?
Yeah, I do that. Garage sales, eBay, Etsy, anywhere.
Oh, I bet garage sales you find all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah, garage
right?
sales are really good, yeah. And I just try to imagine, how can I put that on myself?
Yeah. So do you have a store, or are you online?
I have a store on Etsy. It's HelloMyHoney. And, here's some pictures, I believe.
Coming up?
Those are barrettes I make out of old bottle caps.
Out of old bottle caps?
Yeah, but I invert them, so I flatten them. So I don't just put pictures inside the cap. They're actually on top of the cap and flattened. Oh, and there's another necklace
Coming up?
from the 40s. And
What kind of price on those things?
well, those are pretty good. The barrettes range from $7 to $9, and the necklaces are about $32. And
That's mainly to cover probably your time in putting it all together, right?
yeah. And then you have to pay a little bit of money to post it. And
Everybody wants their cut.
yeah, oh yeah. And the necklace that's up there right now I'm wearing, that's from an old, at the store back when the earth was cooling, they used to put...
I don't remember. I think Al Smith remembers that.
I remember as a little girl, they always had the train sets up at Christmas time, which you don't see anymore, in the department stores. And they'd have these little figures, and this is a little ice skater from one.
That was from a train set?
Yeah, where they have people sitting around.
Okay.
For the guys that build the whole set, with the hills and
Well, San
everything.
Francisco, they still do all the windows.
Oh, yeah, they do.
The Macy's at Union Square.
It's just beautiful.
But what do we have? We don't have anything downtown anymore, any big department stores.
Yeah.
And I don't think Macy's at River Park does that.
No.
Do they even have windows at Macy's at River Park?
No. Actually, no. Now that I think about
Stores
it.
don't have big display windows anymore,
I know,
do they?
I love that. I grew up with all that in downtown Oakland.
Ooh.
We had eye magnets and, all that sort of thing, but...
I was just up in Oakland a couple of weeks ago. I shouldn't say it.
I saw that.
Raiders, yeah.
At the game.
Can you help my Raiders?
I know. I'm trying. I'm a Raiders fan.
Derek Carr's doing well, but his team is just not there this
No,
year. All right. So you make these things, you put them on Etsy, and people from around the world can order them, right?
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever shipped overseas?
I don't, because it's too much of a hassle with customs.
What's that? Really?
Yeah, and Italy is famous for the stuff just disappears in the mail somehow.
That's not-
and
you
the
can't
people
insure
don't
it?
get it. It's a giant hassle. So I'll only ship Canada and the United States. It's a real big problem, actually.
That's the first I've heard of problems with international. I mean, because like Amazon and those companies, they all ship internationally.
Yeah.
But you just are staying out of that.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Well, when you get bigger.
Yeah, when I'm as big as Amazon, then I'll do fine.
When HelloMyHoney is as big as Amazon.
That's right, and I shut them down.
Next week. So when you go to a yard sale and you spot something out of the corner of your eye, do you immediately know what you can do with it, or do you take it home and then kind of...
Usually I have an idea, but other times it's just so small and so cool. I can figure something out, to do with this.
Yeah. Do you like finding like a box of stuff and just digging through it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been like that since I was a kid. I grew up in the flea markets up in Oakland. My dad took me, to get me out of my mom's hair. So we would always go to the flea market almost every weekend because he loved a bargain, because he grew up in the Depression. And he taught me how nice old things are, and I learned a lot from him, and just the sheer quality of the items that you just don't see now.
Sure, sure. All right. So, what's your site again? Is HelloMyHoney on Etsy. So how do just go to the Etsy website and then
Yes, yeah, or you can. My address is etsy.com/shop/HelloMyHoney, and my email is hellomyhoney@mail.com.
at mail.com?
Yeah, not Gmail. It's just mail.
But M-A-I-L.
Yes, M-A-I-L.
I've never heard of mail.com. Have you? No.
I never heard of it till I looked for a free site.
I have a Hotmail and a Gmail.
Oh, of course.
But not just a mail.com. Okay. Phone number, or do you just prefer to do it all online?
Yeah, that's it. I only have a landline, so that's it.
What?
Yeah.
No cell phone?
I'm under the radar.
The last person in the world.
Yeah, I don't need it.
My mom didn't have one either. So.
Yep.
Well, she did, but she would not touch it.
I lived this long without one, and I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, Joan, thank you for coming in today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah, I love. You throw stuff away, and it has a value to someone, right?
It
All depends
does,
on how
yeah.
One man's junk is another man's treasure.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're doing that.
Thank
Joan, thank you
you.
again. And we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.